So on paper, the Chicago Sky are out of their minds to let Chennedy Carter walk. But that's exactly what's happening because they could have extended a qualifying offer for her given, her free agent status. Instead, they declined to, which makes her an unrestricted free agent, which is them telling you they don't want her back. They don't want her back. And considering their lack of scoring and shot creation and what she did last year and her talent, for them to just not want her back and to let her walk is a big statement. It's a big statement. Now, the GM put out a statement basically saying, the fits are going to be different and all that. But all the reporting and the common sense tells you that there were issues behind the scenes with Chennedy Carter. And this is not the first time. That has been the story of her WNBA career. And if someone else is going to give her a chance, it may be her last chance in the WNBA. But so it's almost shocking that it would happen from just a basketball personnel standpoint. But it's not surprising to see Chennedy Carter have a Sky goodbye, given everything else we know. Now, where did the Chicago Sky go from here? That, I guess, is the next question. The draft is clearly something that is got to be paramount for them. The upcoming WNBA draft, they have the third pick. I mean, they got to be hoping Olivia Miles falls to them. I doubt it at this point. The development of Camila Cardoso is an underrated aspect of everything because she didn't really shine last year because Angel got so much love, and that's not a diss. It's just, Cardoso was drafted higher and wasn't there at the beginning of the season, and they're not a perfect mix. So how they balance that, how the new coach balances that is going to be interesting to see. Of course, the development in Angel Reese's game is going to be paramount. I've talked about that a ton. I think finishing is priority number one. Something off the dribble into a pull-up, being able to face-up shoot and something off the dribble into a pull-up shot. I think she needs to get back faster and transition defensively. But right now, she is a rebounder, a monster rebounder with a motor in that regard, but doesn't really space the floor offensively, doesn't help as much in transition defense. Those are things they have to address. But glaringly, from a roster standpoint, they're missing shooting, and they're missing scoring and shot creation and guard play. And players like Angel Reese are going to need that to thrive. And players like Cardoso are going to need that to thrive. And, maybe Chennedy Carter was going in it for herself sometimes, but she sure was fun to watch. Here's what was actually said. This is from the Chicago Sun-Times, Annie Costable. Vanche, who always does a good job getting stuff. Chennedy had an incredible season for us last year, says the GM. She's extremely talented and is a player that can impact the game at the highest level in our league. We absolutely appreciate all she did for our team last year. However, we've made changes to our staff and we'll make changes to our roster. Those changes impact Kennedy's fit on the team, so we wanted to give her the best opportunity as a free agent. Then in the piece, it also said, according to multiple league sources, players were unhappy with the dynamic created in the locker room last year due to Carter's behavior, which went unchecked by former coach Teresa Weatherspoon. There was concern within the team regarding how re-signing Carter would impact the Sky's chances of landing other free agents. So that's a reputation thing around the league. That's not out of nowhere. That's not nothing. And I think it says a lot that the Sky are the latest team to be willing to part with Chennedy Carter, especially considered how talented she is, because she's got skills. There's no questioning that.